Hey, what's up? It's your boy Keith. Um, coming to you. Well, for one, this is like my first video. Actually, it's like my second video because I did a video earlier. I'm about to do it's like the same topic. Only I'm trying to make this one a little better so you actually hear me. Because on the first one, you can check it out if you want to. It's called my bad. It's called My Day at Work, McDonald's. That's where I work at. I'm actually about to tell you a little bit something about what happened today at work. But you can check that out if you want to. I recommend that you probably don't. I would recommend you look at this one really because that one you can't really hear it. Like you can actually get the concept of what I'm saying, but you can't really hear it. So hope you can hear this one though. All right, so this is how it happened. I got off to work like about like 10:15, and so um work was pretty cool. The only thing was a customer caused like a really big scene today at work. Now, I wasn't here. Like, in fact, it happened like about an hour or two before I came, but I was told about it, and what I was told was like very ridiculous. Like, I was like, dang, like what happened? So I was like, that wasn't even called for. But this is what happened. Okay, they said it's this girl named Joanne, and so she was taking orders on the headset of McDonald's because that's where I'm currently employed at McDonald's, and so she was taking orders on the headset. And so while she was taking orders, I guess like one of the customers like, can they get some mayonnaise? Now I'm talking about the customers in the drive-thru, not the customers up in the front counter. And so at the McDonald's I work at, we don't have mayonnaise. Like we ain't got no mayonnaise like at all. Like we don't order little packets for some reason. And it's so funny because everyone up in the McDonald's always asks for mayonnaise. And we just like we ain't got no mayonnaise for real. But if they do, but out of courtesy, we give them like a little container. And what we do is like we get like a little container. Right? It'll either be like a four-piece nugget box that we put the nuggets in, or it'll be like a little Sunday top. And so what we do, we get the shotgun that has the mayo in it. We kind of just take it and just shoot it in a little container. We give it to them like that. If it's a drive-through, we put like a little child size top over top of the lid or the container, and we give it to them. We give it to them. Put it, give it to them the drive-through. If it's in like a little Sunday top, but if it's like a four-piece nugget box, we just close it and give it to that. And so that's what the girl did. She closed the four-piece nugget box. She put the mayo in it, and she closed the box and gave it to her and drive-through. And so I don't know if the girl had like a bad day, or I don't know if like her whole world was just shattering, and she was just going through a serious breakdown. And so, but what happened was they said she got out the car, and she came up in McDonald's. And so it's not like she came to the counter. She came behind the counter. This girl came behind the counter. Like, bro, you ain't supposed to go behind no McDonald's counter unless you work there. So you ain't supposed to go behind no McDonald's counter. And so this woman felt bold enough to go behind the counter. And so who put on the mayo? She said, who put the mayo in this container? Who put the mayo in this container? And the girl Joanne was like, I put it in the container. Wow. That trick, she threw the mayo at her. Like she was like, that bitch threw this shit. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, why the hell would you throw mayo at somebody? And I mean, that mayo got everywhere too. Like that mayo got on the window. That junk got out. That mayo was all over her. Like she was covered in mayo, and it was all on the wall and stuff. And so I know if that was me, like personally, if that was me, like she would have threw the mayo at me, I would have straight lost my job today. Like I would currently be like some of the who knows how many millions, thousands unemployed Americans there are today. I'll be one of them. Hallelujah, thank Jesus, I'm not one of them today. But unfortunately, I would have been if I was there. She threw it at me, or if something got on me, because I would have lost my mind. I would have been ready to whoop her. I would have whooped her ass, like straight up. I would have whooped her ass. In fact, I would have been on CNN tonight. You know how they always talk about Iran and stuff? They would have cut Iran and be like, in local news, I'm serious fight happened at McDonald's only because somebody got mayo on their clothes. Me. And so yeah. And so they was like the girl had like mayo all on her neck, all on her face. And I was like, are you serious? Like I can't believe that. Like, are you that like they didn't even do nothing. They was trying to help you out. They was trying to we ain't got no mayo. So they decided, it'd be nice if we put it in some container and give it to you versus we tell you we ain't got it and you go about your business being mad at us because we ain't got no mayonnaise like nonsense anyway. But anyway. And so yeah. And so I was like, are you serious? I can't believe they did that for real. Like I thought that was like really disrespectful. Like that was just uncalled for real. Like there was so many ways you could have, you know, prevented not really prevented, that's the wrong word. There's so many ways you could have went about, you know, that situation. Like you could have been like, why'd y'all put in this container? Like when y'all had no package, you could have asked questions, but she just wanna feel I don't know, she just wanted to start a scene, like I don't know what was her problem. But you know, that's how work was today. You know, she caused a big scene. I wasn't there. I'm glad I wasn't there because I would be unemployed right now. But you know, because I wasn't there, I'm still employed. So that's all well and fine. You know, I actually work tomorrow, but I gotta go in at 2 o'clock. But but yeah, but you know, that's how my day was at work. That's how my day was at work. Although I was like kind of hyped for the rest of the day because I was like, in fact, I kind of felt like I was ready to lose my job today. So I was like, I want somebody to come up in here and throw some mayo at me so that way I can lose my job and I could like cause a big ass scene. Like I'm so serious. But anyway, yeah, other than that, you know, my day was okay. You know, I'm pretty glad I wasn't there for that situation. But otherwise, the day was okay. It was just like dealing with you know, general people problems like, you know, going to McDonald's for like an ice mocha today. You know, we got the new McCafe. Today was Father's Day. We was giving out free McCafes. Man, I ain't never made so many McCafes in my damn life. Like for real. I mean, I enjoy making them. I enjoy making McCafes. But when you make them like back to back to back, they don't get annoying for real. And then we was giving them those out for free. And so I ain't got no problem getting off for free. It's just I didn't really know who to give them out to. Like it's supposed to be for fathers, but unfortunately we was giving out to everybody. In fact, later on tonight, I read this little paper that said, you know, we was giving out small hot mochas and like medium sized ice mochas, even though it's only one size ice mocha anyway. But yeah, but we just made a whole bunch of, you know, ice mochas and mess like that. But anyway, yeah. So my name's Marquise, or Keys for short. You know, I prefer you to call me Keys. You know, that's the name. Um, yeah. So I leave your comments. I like your comments. You know, it's like my first video, so I want to see what I got to say about it. You know, all right.